time. Sneaking on the inside still, Dackley Hanover, the three of them across the track, and it's going to be dang good time.
And cruise control. Carl makes it 4 for 4 to kick off his season. Between horses Caballero and on the outside Tony Adams. A romp for TCI. Final move, Caballero on the outside, flying late. Situation shift. This is Tony Adams. 6 Sauer up in time.
It's the dream matchup we've all been waiting for. Carl rarely disappoints. Rebounded and regained winning form with a career best of 150-3 Hambletonian elimination. TCI countered with a new mark of his own, a 150-4 elimination score. And how about Elista Hanover? She's been unstoppable, reeling off 10 in a row. Fresh off a mile of her life, she headlines the Hamiltonian Oaks. It's harness racing's greatest day, Hambletonian Day, Saturday, August 3rd at Meadowlands Racing and Entertainment. America's greatest trotting race caps off the championship meet. It's harness racing's ultimate prize, the Hambletonian at Meadowlands Racing and Entertainment in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Hello everybody, I'm Ken Warkentin, and welcome to the Hamiltonian Post-Position Draw and Media Conference. I'm joined by my colleague Jessica Otten, and we are coming to you live from the Hogan Equine Clinic, a unique state-of-the-art equine medical facility located in beautiful Pheasant Hill Farm in Cream Ridge, New Jersey. Dr. Patty Hogan, her great staff, provide world-class surgical and medical care for their equine patients, and we thank them for their tremendous hospitality. In addition to the Hamiltonian and Hamiltonian Oaks, we have an all-star lineup of stakes races, the Cane Pace, the Shady Daisy, the John Cashman Memorial, the Dr. John Steele Memorial, Sam McKee Memorial, and the Lady Liberty, plus New Jersey Sire Stakes Finals, a pair for 2-year-olds, another all-star lineup, and as usual, a flurry of activity. How's this Carson Kressley? He's going to be riding a horse?
He is. He is going to be leading a couple of post parades, but Friday evening we want to remind everybody that tickets are still on sale for the casino night, the charity casino night that helps out two great charities and a Harness Racing Museum, Harness Racing Hall of Fame and Museum, and the SRF. So make sure you go online and get your tickets there. It's always a great night. Plus, it'll be the last night to play horseplay, and then we'll be giving the car away later on that night, and then it's the last night to play the Battle of the Masterminds, and then $10,000 will be given away on Hambletonian Day. Doors open at 10 a.m. on Saturday. We will start our harnessracing.com fan zone tent from 10 to noon, and there'll be driver autographs in there. Plenty of giveaways as well. We'll have a carnival experience in the backyard. Pony rides will start at noon. We'll have live music as well. Carson Kressley, like you had mentioned, he is going to be leading the post parade for the Hamiltonian and the Hamiltonian Oaks on his saddlebred horse. Then he'll be presenting the trophy as well in the Hamiltonian and the Hamiltonian Oaks, and he'll be judging the hat contest. So that'll be a really fun experience, and we really encourage everybody to come out in their best dressed as well. There'll be prizes given away all day long from a few random people giving them out, as well as Carson Kressley. And it's a $5 admission, and with that $5 admission you get a Hambletonian hat, and there's just so much going on. It's going to be such a great day. Great races, like you had mentioned, the matchup that we've all been waiting for between TCI and Carl.
And also a blockbuster betting menu. We'll get to that later on. But first on our agenda, we want to bring in the President and Chief Executive Officer of the Hamiltonian Society, a 6-time Hamiltonian winning driver and Hall of Famer, John Campbell. This year's edition, John, we've got the marquee matchup, but there are 10 horses in the race.
Yes, there are, and some of these horses that didn't win raced extremely well, and if they happen to get arguing on the front, I can see somebody picking up the pieces that can come out of those eliminations in really good form.
Why is this race so hard to win? I was going to ask you, what was the hardest one that you earned, the Hamiltonian, the most difficult one that you won?
I guess the first one with Mac Lobel, I tried it a few times and hadn't been able to get the job done, and obviously he was a big favorite, and I really didn't have to do too much, but just getting over that hump the first time, it was such a relief just to say I'd won the Hamiltonian.
And of course winning the one with your brother, who went in the Hall of Fame, Tagliabue.
Yeah, that was special for both Jim and I, but my whole family that day. It's something we just look back on, and we have a lot of laughs and just great memories from that.
Why does this race mean so much? I mean, that's a cliche question, but you got to think about it.
Well, there's a lot of reasons. Certainly the history, it goes back to 1926. It's it's hard to win, and there's just so much prestige. It's a world-renowned race, and it only comes around once a year, and only one guy gets to win. Except one time we did have two.
Great partnership with the Meadowlands for so many years. This is the 44th year. Why does that work? And the great thing is we're putting our best foot forward on national TV.
Yes, it would be the second year in a row we were going back on network TV, which we're very happy and proud about. Certainly the Meadowlands, it's the place that it should be. It's the best racing in North America, certainly the premier and flagship track. That's where the Hambletonian should be, and we're proud to present this with the Meadowlands.
Well, John, great job in guiding the Hamiltonian ship, and best of luck through the weekend.
Thanks a lot, Ken. Good luck to everybody.
All right, John Campbell, the six-time winner. And next up, we've got our Chief Operating Officer, General Manager of Meadowlands Racing and Entertainment, another busy guy, Jason Settlemore, going to give you two numbers, 40 and 59. 59 race dates so far this year, the 59th last Saturday, 40th time, $3 million handle or more. That's pretty good.
Yeah, it's been great. And first of all, I want to thank Jeff and his wife Paula for the support that they give us at the Meadowlands, the Hambletonian Society, John, Moira, and their directors for the faith that they have in us as well, and also our partners at the SBOA of New Jersey. But yeah, you pointed to something pretty important there. We were up a staggering 17% in 23 over 22, and those numbers continue to be exciting year after year. We continue to see some growth. This year we have backed up a little bit, but you would kind of expect to see that after 17% growth. And we'd also like to thank our friends over at Naira, O'Rourke, and Tony Olivato, and Eric Donovan for their support as well. I think that was a huge part of our growth last year of 17% was being on the Fox network.
And Governor Murphy and signing the bill to extend the supplement through the fiscal year of 2029.
Yeah, no, the Governor Murphy and the legislature has been fantastic, so we certainly want to thank them as well. And I think we've proven at the Meadowlands that year over year that we've been able to show positive growth, especially last year being up 17%. It's going to be hard to hit that number this year, overall at the end of the year, but I am excited where we are. We are down a little bit this year going into Hambletonian. We're trying our
value for the entire family, entertainment value to come on Hamiltonian Day, and we never fail to please the people that come.
Nope, we don't, especially if we get nice weather on those family days. We've got all
John Bootenchain, Miss Isla, Date Night Hanover completed the Oaks lineup. So there you have the 10 fillies and how they got there. It's time now for the draw for the $500,000 Hambletonian Oaks. 3 elimination winners earn the right to draw posts 1 through 5. We have our Judge Jim Groh. Tom Salerno is here today as well. John Campbell, Jason Suttermore, Nick Salvi assisting as well. And John Rallis is on the phone somewhere in Ontario. He'll be with us this weekend. John Rallis, who does a great job with our program commentary and morning line. He will give us the morning line, and we will read that, I guess, off Jessica's phone. So we've got post positions 1 through 5. The elimination winners earn the right to draw posts 1 through 5. So the 1 through 5 in the bucket here. Let's draw the first filly. 1. Elista Hanover. Elista Hanover goes for 11 in a row from the rail. Next up, it's post 4. Allegiant, first elimination winner, Allegiant, with Scott Ciron driving for Vernon Beachy, post 4, Allegiant. Three, post 3, Armelina, post 3. Todd McCarthy, John Bootenshane, post 3 for Armelina. So there you have the 3 elimination winners have drawn. We'll put the remaining balls in the bucket and draw the remainder of the field here for the Hambletonian Oaks for $500,000. Going postward as race 15, as a matter of fact, on it goes after the Hambletonian on Hambletonian Day. Go ahead. Yeah. Post 8. Paulina Hanover, post 8. Paulina Hanover, post 8. Nine, post 9. Date Night Hanover, post 9. Date Night Hanover. Post 7. Number 7, French Champagne. The New Jersey Sire Stakes champion, French Champagne, strong runner-up in her elimination. 10, post 10. Drawn Impression, who made a strong impression in her elimination. She's got post 10. 6. By Around. 6. By Around gets in with the highest lifetime earnings, 4th place finisher. By Around, who certainly gave Elista Hanover a tussle. 2, post 2. Warwee Michelle for Team Svanstead, looking for their first Oaks. That's post 2 for Warwee Michelle, so one more. Post 5, Miss Isla was a very strong placing in the 3rd elimination. So there you have the Hambletonian Oaks draw. Let's recap here. John Rallis will give us the morning line in a few minutes. Elista Hanover, Warwee Michelle. 3, Armelina. 4, Allegiant. 5, Miss Isla. 6, By Around. 7, French Champagne. 8, Paulina Hanover. And 9, Date Night Hanover. 10, Drawn Impression. We'll have the final drivers, I believe, tomorrow, right? Both boards will clear tomorrow, and the programs will be available on Wednesday. They're being printed on Wednesday, right? And on sale Thursday. All right. Here we go. So the Hambletonian, the centerpiece of the greatest day in harness racing, and this year there were 20 entered in 2 eliminations. And we're going to take a look, guys, at the stretch drives. First of all, the stretch drives of the eliminations. We'll start with Carl, who rebounded with a decisive score. The Dan Patch Award-winning son of Tactical Landing got away 3rd from post 6. He attacked first over. He kicked home at 26-4. Took a new mark of 150-3 for Yannick Gingras and Nancy Tactor. Bella's Muscle Hill, 6 Hour, Highland Kismet, and Security Protected also advanced to that final. In the second elimination, it was TCI who countered with his best ever, a 150-4 effort from the son of Cantab Hall. He was allowed to dictate a well-rated pace, outsprinted Private Access in 26-4, and both Dave Miller and Ron Burke seeking their first Hambletonian. Amazing Catch, Secret Agent Man, Mars Hill completed the Hambletonian lineup. Time now to draw for the $1 million Hambletonian. The 99th Hamiltonian. Once again, elimination winners earn the right to draw posts 1 through 5. Post time will be 4:45. So we've got 1 through 5 in the bucket. Let's draw that first elimination winner. Who is it? The rail, one. Carl's got the rail. Carl's got one. He's been one all season long on the road to the Hambletonian top 10, so why not? Post 4. TCI, post 4. So there you have it. 1 for Carl and 4 for TCI. We'll put the remaining balls in the bucket here and draw the remainder of the field. Once again, post time will be 4:45. It will be on Fox 5, New York. All right, Jason. What have you got? 3. Post 3. There's a good one. Highland Kismet, the Good Times winner, who looked a lot better there in his elimination, kicking home strongly for Bob McClure's already won a Hambletonian. Post 3, Highland Kismet. 7, post 7. Secret Agent Man for Team Orange Crush, Andy and Julie Miller. They've been on the board in 3 Hambletonian finals. Secret Agent Man has post 7. Post 2, another good one. Mars Hill for Team Alanya. They've been knocking on the door all season long, and Mars Hill now has post 2. Post 5. Security Protected. Marcus Melander, Security Protected. And Marcus has a streak going, 7 straight checks in the Hambletonian finals. Post 10. Amazing Catch. Post 10 for Amazing Catch. Post 6. 6, Bella's Muscle Hill, Nifty Norman. Very pleased with that one's effort. Unraced at 2. Bella's Muscle Hill, lightly raced son of Muscle Hill. Most represented sire on Hambo Day. 8. Sig Sauer. Post position 8 for Sig Sauer. The strong closer. And finally, we've got a 9. 9. Private Access, post position 9. There you have it. Let's recap the Hambletonian field. From the rail out, 1, Carl. 2, Mars Hill. 3, Highland Kismet. 4, TCI. 5, Security Protected. 6, Bella's Muscle Hill. 7, Secret Agent Man. 8, Sig Sauer. 9, Private Access. 10, Amazing Catch. And do we have a morning line? For the Oaks, we have a morning line. So let's read this off here. For the morning line, Elista Hanover, 9-5. 2, Warwee Michelle, 8-1. 3, Armelina, 5-2. 4, Allegiant, 3-1. 5, Miss Isla, 20-1. 6, Buy Around, 6-1. 7, French Champagne, 9-2. 8, Paulina Hanover, 20-1. 9, Date Night Hanover, 15-1. And 10, Drawn Impression at 12-1. That's the morning line. Elista Hanover listed at 9-5. And in a few minutes, we'll get the Hambletonian morning line odds, a blockbuster betting menu on Hambletonian Day. We're going to start off with a pick 6, 1 through 6, $50,000 guarantee. The pick 5 starts in race 3, 3 through 7, $75,000 guarantee. Then we have a survivor pick 7, 6 through 12. A pair of high fives, 7 and 16. The early pick 4, no guarantee there. Mid pick 4, $100,000 guarantee, 9 through 12. And the late pick 4, $125,000 guarantee. A reminder, we've got the cocktail party for the owners and people involved with all the horses for the Hambletonian and the Oaks from 5 to 7 in the gallery at the Meadowlands on Friday night, just ahead of the charity casino night as well, for a great cause. We have tremendous coverage on television throughout the day. And again, we are still waiting for the Hambletonian morning line. As we recap here, and the matchup will ensue with Hambletonian rail control going to Carl, TCI with post position 4. So it shapes up as a great contest. And of course, the Hamiltonian Oaks, the Elista Hanover, the favorite there, has the rail as well. Post 3 for Armelina, post 4 for Allegiant, the other 2 elimination winners. Still waiting on that morning line. Doors open at 10 a.m. Post time is 12 noon. Plenty of activities, fun for the entire family. Carson Kressley will be along. the hat contest. We're giving away that car on Friday night, the 2024 Toyota Camry. And we've got one more game of horseplay, so you still have a chance to get in that final drawing for the car on Friday night. And here we go. We've got the morning line. 6-5 for Carl. Carl is 6-5 from the rail. Mars Hill at 20-1. 3 Highland Kismet 5-1. 4 TCI 5-2. 5 Security Protected 20-1. 6 Bella's Muscle Hill 15-1. 7 Secret Agent Man 12-1. 8 Sig Sauer 4-1. 9 Private Access 10-1. 10 Amazing Catch at 20-1. Again, Carl 6-5. TCI at 5-2. There's your morning line for the $1 million 99th Hambletonian at the Meadowlands on Hamiltonian Day. That's all we have for you today. We hope to see you here at the Meadowlands racetrack on the weekend in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Post time on Friday night at 6:20, and of course post time Hamiltonian Day, 12 noon, doors open at 10 a.m. So long, everyone.